Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Tree City. Arkiv. Nowadays I'm on some crate digs, sounds and waves sacred. Pound my brain with the power to remain patient. Meditation, preparation, at the crib I stay in. Rap and live my statements, capture rhythm fragments to get rid of inner stagnancy. Cause that's the way it has to be. Begin the late shift after clocking out of my job. Up in the scale, swift ladders through the clouds and beyond. Out in the cosmos, lips and tongue kissing a star. Driven this far, but discipline my vision in parts. To distances where wicked simpletons are blistered and scarred. Vicious ignorance is leveled in the presence of Mars. Steadily carved, silver surfing in the virginal space. Maneuver smoother than the movie scene convertible chase. Circular shapes elongate as the song takes form to enter each developmental stage of all babes born. Word.
A long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live with a scamming for the kids. Fuck a famine when you managing the win. A long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live. Another day, another bridge. Just a battle of the soul. Every challenge takes a toll.
This vessel, which is my own mind, I use to climb new levels and find a new sense of self to better my health. As the treble and the bass just pedal through the speakers to your face. And as a rebel, I never choose to settle and play it safe with music I create. This is fate. My entire being is based around the beat. I strive for perfection in case you didn't peep. And every 2 weeks, man, I earn my keep. Day to day, I still yearn for peace. While I learn from my peeps who still burn the leaves, and those who hold the peace so they can hold their seeds. Proceed when you make ends meet. Even if the deed is done with deceit, your child gets to eat. And you can breathe a sigh of relief because your baby is asleep. But you gotta get back to work in the streets, and that's real.
Long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live with a scamming for the kids. Fuck a famine when you managing the win. A long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live. Another day, another bridge. Just a battle of the soul. Every challenge takes a toll.
The future comes to focus moments at a time. The only hope of mine is that I'm bold enough to find the peace of mind to read the signs and redefine what the balance is I plan to leave behind in beats and rhymes. A steep incline I need to climb to reach the summit. I was told divine guidance is the kind for me to trust if I seek wisdom, even if that means submission to a belief system. When I can see the pieces missing, each religion breeds tradition, and under these conditions, you run the risk to pick extremist visions. 200 years ago, what you would call a decent Christian will be a man supporting slavery and beating women. 200 years from now, who's to predict? The boundaries of spirituality continue to shift. No easy answers, revelations only come with work, plus an open mind that's willing to search.
A long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live with a scamming for the kids. Fuck a famine when you managing the win. A long night, shorter lines intertwined, man. It's just the life you define as the grind, damn. You gotta get it how you live. Another day, another bridge. Just a battle of the soul. Every challenge takes a toll.
Fire, yeah. MCs for hire. Old ass. Like Richard Pryor. Shout out to Richard Pryor. Damn. I don't shop at Myers. I do. And Kroger's. Yeah, as I get older. The cash handover.
I ain't gonna play with him. I wake him up like Folgers.
You get the backhand, soldier.